I'm a whole 10 minutes late. I'm sorry. I said I'd be back at 5:05. It is 5:16. I'm 11 minutes late. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get off this old carb, an old reed valve. I forget if it's reed valve or valve reed. I don't know. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to get it off. And put the new ones on. We'll see how smoothly or not smoothly it goes, but that is the task at hand, and I'm putting my music on so that I can maybe focus a little bit better. We will see. Goodbye. Ah. I do need something small enough to fit this. Let me get my tool bag. Whoops. Belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Good morning, where are you? It's only 5:18 in the evening here. So you're about to have a new year before I do. I need a really, really small. Will this fit? I think. Perfect. Sorry, my hair, I know my hair looks so gross and I cannot wait to take these braids out, but I was trying to wait, like, first of all, I didn't want to do anything to my hair over Christmas break because that's the point. One of the perks of getting braids is you don't have to do anything to your hair. You just wake up and go, which is a perfect for my lifestyle. But I wanted to dye my hair on New Year's, so I want to make these braids last as long as possible. I know they look crazy. They look like dreadlocks or something. But anyways, it's the best I can do right now. I'm trying to do something better for the new year. I appreciate it. You're British living in France. What part of Britain are you from, if that makes sense? I don't know if I said that right, but what part of Europe are you from, I guess? I am not doing it red or yellow. I would love to do, if I could, well, I guess I could, but I would love to do all red, like that Rihanna red that was popular like in 2016 or something. I would love to have all red hair, but I want to do, I'm just going to do a blonde streaks, like in my, like my profile picture or whatever. Like when I dyed it blonde, I really liked how it looked, so I'm gonna do it again. And I waited a long time to make sure my hair was a little bit healthier so I could do it. So anyways, sorry I'm yapping. I would love to do all red. I think that'd look awesome, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's super damaging. I'm already gonna be damaging my hair with the blonde, so we'll see. Northern Illinois, what time is it in Illinois? I would love to live like in a slower state. Like what they call slower. SoCal is kind of fast. Illinois sounds cool. Like you can still get some land out there and stuff. Yeah, that sounds good. Or maybe also purple color. I like purple. Like I said, I'm not gonna do any colors, just blonde and black. Blonde and black. I'm not gonna do any colors. And also, it's almost like having color in your hair has become political. Like, if I were to put color in my hair, I'm gonna be considered like a blue-haired freak liberal or something. I'm not trying to talk politics, but I feel like that's how it is in California. And I'm just not like that. Like, I just want either all black or blonde. It's just, I'm too old for all the funky stuff, I guess. It's only 7. Oh yeah, I guess it's only 5 here, so. He did his hair like, ooh, leopard would be cool. I just obviously probably don't have the same type of hair as you guys, so I have to be very careful about what I can do. I mean, 17 degrees, all right. So maybe I wouldn't like those states as much as I say I would. Like, I would die in 17-degree weather. Like, it was maybe 50 something, high 50s here today, and I was like not really feeling it. It's cold. But that's pretty high for winter, so yes, I'm gonna stop yapping and get back to this and see how much I can get done tonight. It's a 2001 RM 125, and it's in pieces. 0 degrees and clear sky. Well, clear sky is nice. I'm sure it's beautiful. I bet it was nice having snow. Maybe it'd be nice to have snow over winter, but I just need the sunlight to function. I realize I really do. Like, it's hard. I'm sure I could adjust, but you got a Husky 350? How do you like it? I've never ridden a 350, but it sounds like a lot of fun. I would never tell my friends to get a 450. I feel like they're too much bike. A 350 sounds like it'd be the right amount of bike for someone that wants a 450, but I don't know a lot about bikes, so. You had snow the other day, but it was all melted before lunch. What? But that means you guys probably will get snow again before the winter's over. I could probably go years without seeing snow, but if I wanted to, I could drive up maybe an hour away and go see snow. I just don't like how all the snow sports are so wildly expensive. I can really only have one hobby in California, which is dirt bikes. So to get like a, what, $200 lift pass for the day is just not in my budget right now. But yeah, I'm sure a 350. I've heard only good things about I think Husky makes a 300 and also I guess a 350. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But I've heard good things and it sounds like it'd be cool. So anyways, let me see how much I can get done tonight. Wish me luck. So I'm gonna put my headphones on and see. Yamaha R1 and a ZX1 Ninja. I would love to have a street bike. My parents ride Harleys and stuff, and like I would love to have some sort of street toy, but it's probably a good thing that I don't wanna, I don't know. What I'm worried about is other people on the road. Like, I just hear about too many little accidents and mistakes all the time. But they seem like fun. I would love to ride a street bike or something. You don't often get snow there, but when there is a lot, I like to play and make snowmen. I always feel like a kid again when the snow comes. Yeah, like, because I don't get to see the snow all the time. When I do get to see the snow, it does feel like there's a certain kind of little magic there. So I get it. It sounds fun. But yeah, it's just like, I don't think I've seen snow for maybe a couple years now, but I could go drive like an hour away and go see the snow if I wanted to. Thank you so much. My parents, they're cool and they're cool. It's just that they still think like, all right, when is she gonna give up this biking stuff? But it's like, you guys, you guys rode bikes your whole life. What did you expect? I don't know. Last time bike, it was a Suzuki TS 125, but that was a long time ago. I've never seen a Suzuki TS 125. I'm gonna look that up. I appreciate the compliments. Oh my gosh, I'm missing some messages. I'm a Honda, ride me. I do have a little XR50 Honda. I have a XR50 Honda 2012 KX250F. So that's Honda, and I have the Suzuki. My main bike is the 2021 YZ125. I have a Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, Kawasaki. I don't have anything else, I think. Like, my parents ride Harleys, and there's new bikes coming out. Like, I watched this shootout called The Cove. And there's this bike called The Cove. It's like some Chinese brand that's trying to compete with the Japanese brands, and it looks cool because it's like teal. So anyways, Harleys are better. I want to ride my parents' Harley so bad. They never let me. They only let me sit in the bitch seat. So they will never let me. But one day I'm going to take it out, and they can't say anything because they can't. There's no way I know how to put a turbo on a scooter. I barely know how to turn wrenches on this thing. Chinese junk, are you talking about The Cove? I mean, hey, it got pretty good reviews in that shootout. It's like they do make they've always made like Chinese pit bikes that are super crappy, like entry level, like the SRT 125s or whatever. And like, I even worked for a company called like Ice Bear Power Sports, and they made a whole line of Chinese pit bikes. But I think this brand is supposed to be like actually competitive with all of the Japanese bike brands. So we'll see how well it does. It just looks cool with the color. Yeah, I agree. Even like when you buy like Chinese screws, it's like they won't work right. Or they'll mess up whatever you're working on. When I try to buy Chinese tools, like from Harbor Freight, some of them last, most of them break very fast. So I don't know. There's nothing wrong with having a cheap option, but if you want to do it only one time, just go for the good made stuff and pay a little bit more, I guess. So anyways, I say anyways a lot. I can't read. Do I look like Grimes? I guess, because we have the same nose, huh? But she's a totally different person than me. She's cool though. I like that. I like that I got compared to Grimes. I guess she's cool. I don't know. Okie dokie. I'm going to put my headphones on and see what I can do here. Yes, better to buy used OEM. I'm learning that lesson the hard way. I learned most of my lessons the hard way. I'm very hard-headed, and that's just how I learn, trial and error. But yes, I have to do everything almost twice because I'm always hard-headed. I'm stubborn. I appreciate so much the compliments, y'all. I do. Oh, I thought I said you date guys, but it says you date white guys. I'm not lesbian. I do date guys, and I do date white guys. I'm not good at dating right now because I want to do this in my free time all the time. But anyways, I don't want to talk about that. I just need to get this done. Poop, get hushed. Gay, lesbian. Penis. Oh, sorry, I don't want to get my live band or whatever, but you are bringing a fun energy. I like the humor. all this work. All right, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna put my headphones on and try to see what I can get done. Wish me luck. Sorry, I'll talk to y'all soon. I don't even feel cute right now. I look disgusting. But like I said, this is taking all my energy. Let me see. I'm sorry I will not be able to see your messages while I try to work on this. And let me... I got these, but I'm gonna need an open-end wrench for this side. Oh my gosh, I am not, sorry. I have music in my ears, I can't pay attention. really get out this bag. Ooh, my favorite song right now. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back and double check the other bag. And I might have what I'm looking for. I need a really tiny open end wrench. OMG, don't tell me. All right, I've got to have something here that can work. This is 10, that's too big. I'm gonna put all this back. These are all too big. I'm gonna make this other one work. Oh no, I need an open end wrench. Okay, so, well, I know I need an open end for that. This is already off. I cannot read. Is it the other way? Spinning around, commenting with me. On TV. Oh, I need to write down that I need a new hose clamp. In the meantime, I can loosen this. I need a Phillips. me see if it fits this. All right, so I know it fits. Let's see. This might work. Let me see if I can get it from this side better. Oops, I was doing it the wrong way. I love that for me. Oh my gosh. Ah! I keep dropping everything. Ah! Alright, so I think I'm gonna take the carve off first. And I just need, I'm gonna zip tie. I don't need a zip tie, but can stay up there. I just cracked my light. It's a 2001 RM125. That's the only message I saw. That's the only message I can answer. At the moment, I'm gonna try to get this done. Some more lights, maybe add some shadow, I don't know. Anyway, I was gonna zip tie this. Let me loosen up that hose clamp. Oh my god, I can't unplug this. Oh, yeah. I need scissors. Me too. I can't read, sorry. Ah, the skirt is too long for yellow. And then one more. Wait, actually, I should be able to take off the card now. We'll see. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. This stuff is way better than WD-40. At least for someone like me that's not a man and I don't have man strength. I need all the help that I can get. Oh shit. Alright, I need to bring in the big guns. I just know that I need to be able to pull this like this. need like a fanny pack or something. I fucked up. I fucked up. I should have done it from the other side, I think, but I'm already here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I should have done it from. God damn it. Ah, finally. This is the old one. Alright. I'm out of breath. I can't read the messages still. I'm just gonna. Wow, now my fingers are too greasy to pause my music. Anyway, here's the old bad boy. Here's the old, what's it called? Hoses. I knew they're so much, they're stiff. And you could just tell how much older they are than the other one. The only thing I'm worried about is trying to plug this guy into the new one. I don't like messing with electrical stuff. We'll see. I guess I should have looked that up. We'll see how that works. Damn. I really, actually, let's see. Let's see, it says NH7. I don't know what that means. Alright, that was a struggle to get off. Damn, what is that part? It says NIH. It says NIH. Okay. 61, I don't know. Maybe the new one has it. I don't know, I want to keep it around. I'm kind of a hoarder, so I like to keep things. This is actually very clean. Like, I don't see any sludge or anything actually. It's crazy. Probably didn't need to buy a new carb, but I did. And the new one looks very cool. It's black and stuff. But yeah, this one actually looks very clean compared to the quads that I was working on that set up for like years. Like this one is actually literally very clean. Like there's nothing, which is funny to me. All right, we'll see. I'm glad I got that off. Maybe now it'll be easier to get the, yeah, I could rebuild it, but like I mentioned in the last video, before I put this one in storage, I kind of like broke it down and I had no idea what I was doing, and I kind of still don't, but I really had no idea what I was doing back then. And I have no idea if I took this off and put it back right and all that, which is kind of the problem I'm having now. Like I don't have, like I'm missing parts and stuff. So I was like, let me just try to do it right this time. And I ordered a new carb and we're gonna see if that solves most of my problems. I don't think, okay, so this is a 2001 RM125, and I got it in 2004 for like a Christmas gift. It was actually one of my most memorable Christmases ever. It was one of the ones where you like, my parents had it in the garage for me and I walked out and I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I think I was like 14 years old. So I've had it since 2004. When I looked up information on the carb that's supposed to be on the 2001 RM125, it says Mikuni, the 38 millimeter or something. So that is what I bought. So I bought the Mikuni, but it does this, now that I'm taking off the carb, it is Kiin. So it should work pretty much about the same. Those are the two main brands that I've heard of when coming to this kind of stuff, Kiin and Mikuni. So should definitely be comparable, and I think it'll work well. And the Mikuni looks really cool, so we'll see. All right, anyway, so this is the old one. I'm going to fiddle with this reed valve and keep going. What time is it? Wait, it said it would, oh, I forgot to check. I did say earlier when I was doing the packing of the thing, I think I finished right at 5. So the directions were right. It said it would take about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I think I did finish around 5 and signed off. So that was the first time the project has ever went smoothly. Well, we'll see when I try to run the bike, but who knows. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to trying to keep working, I guess. I don't know. I need a fanny pack actually. Alright. Alright, let's get this valve read off. So my hands are super greasy. So I tried to put, oh yeah, this last time I tried to work on this bike was years ago before I put it in storage and got my bike that I ride now. And I remember I bought these because I was working at a motorsports store and it was on sale. I had no idea what I was doing, but it said that it would make my bike run faster. When I was installing it, for some reason, I think someone told me that I need to cut it to make it fit. I tried cutting it and I think that's how I ruined it. So I bought a completely new one, and I also have the old one, but I bought a completely new one. And I love how plastic is falling out of it. So I guess it would do me good to put the new gasket and the new one on that I bought. Let's see. Oh, I have it here. Hello from Scotland. Sorry, I can't read a lot of the messages because I am trying to do as much of this as I can and actually stay focused. But it says, oh, sorry. Hello from Scotland. Love the bike, by the way. Got a Raptor YFN 700R myself, but I had a YZF 350 and swapped it for a Yamaha quad. How do you like your quad? I mean, it seems like you probably, I've heard Scotland's beautiful. I'm sure it's so much fun exploring the beautiful Greenlands on a quad. I don't know a lot about quads, but some of my family members ride them, so I know a little bit. But good seeing you, Two Stroke and Max. Thanks for all your help. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your New Year's week, and I'll see you soon. Hey, Brayden. I'm not doing much here. Just trying to figure out how I can put this back together again. I'm gonna actually read instructions this time. It came with a gasket. Okay, so let me not forget, this is the old one. I actually have the actual old one somewhere around here. Anyway, it says to remove the stock reed cage. Oh, I have it right here. Yeah. Sorry, I dropped everything and it came all apart. But I'm right here. All right. It says, it says, which piston kit did I get? I have the Wiseco piston kit. Oh, the box is over here. Actually, so it currently has a Wiseco piston, and I'm glad I didn't buy that Namura one. That was cheaper, but I ended up finding this Wiseco. I ended up finding out that I had already tried to install a Wiseco piston. When I worked at a motorsports store, it was very easy. It was a lot easier for me to get parts and stuff, so I have a lot of random parts. This is the old piston. Actually, not in that bad of shape, right? I don't know what I'm looking for, but it has the new one on there. I will double check that it's installed correctly when I get to that point, but we'll see. Okay, let me read. Oh, this is the old reed gauge assembly. Yes. And I will be trying to install this new one that I just dropped everywhere. And I think, whoops, oh my gosh, I need to read the directions right now. I feel like I'm ruining everything again. And I think this little part goes in there. All right, now I gotta read cage assembly or whatever. Vertec. I feel like I've heard of Vertec, but I don't know why I've heard of it. like, I don't, you said, oh, jeez, I keep dropping everything again. You said that you would thought that the old piston would have more carbon buildup. Like, when I say that I'm a girl and I don't need to follow all of the normal maintenance procedures like men do, I mean it because, I mean, we're just built differently. We don't ride bikes the same. There are some girls that ride like men, but I'm not one of them, so. I am very easy on my bikes, I guess, so. Yeah, like, people are like, you should be changing your top end this many times, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't, because it just makes sense. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna get back to turn the music back on and try to see what I can do. I'm not very confident about the work that I'm doing right now, but I feel like I'm doing the steps right from the stuff that I've tried to research and stuff. Maybe I'll have someone look it over and see, but I don't know. Probably more than likely I will have someone. Okay. All right, thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the motivation. We'll see. All right. It says, I should actually read this for once. Refer to your owner's manual, blah, blah, blah. Remove your stock reed cage, did that. The following procedure is not necessary for most applications. If, however, your rubber intake manifold has tabs that extend into the reed cage, see figure 1. They must be removed. Please use desired cutting implements to cleanly cut the tabs off and flush the base. So that's maybe where I went wrong. I did try to cut those tab things off the last time. Assemble your new V-force reed valves and modified, if necessary, stock manifold with supplied gaskets. Torque manifold bolts to the factory recommended specifications. After installation is complete, take time to check and make sure everything is tight. Inspect all fuel and vent lines to be sure they are routed properly and free of damage and kinks. Jetting adjustments are typically not needed. Good. We suggest operating your machine with the settings that work best with the stock reed valves before making any changes. However, if adjustments are necessary, it's usually a minor adjustment, blah, 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 of the air screw when installing the exhaust system. Follow the jetting specs provided by the exhaust manufacturer. Should I be able to see any light through the sides of my V-force reed valve system? I feel like so I need the gaskets, the This is the original. Just seems like the gasket is a little bit off, but I do want to kind of maybe leave that gasket on. I'm not sure. I know what I'm doing. These are the gaskets it came with. Came with two. Maybe, I'm not sure, but let's. It's good. I need another. Alright, and then I'm supposed to shoot. Alright, so I think I know where I messed up last time. In the directions it says, after installation is complete, take time to check and make sure everything is tight. It says that rubber intake manifold has tabs that extend into the reed cage. They must be removed. Please use your desired. So the rubber intake manifold has tabs that extend into the reed cage. They must be removed. I'm guessing that this had tabs to be removed, and I maybe messed up by cutting them off. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, it looks like, okay, cool. My live ended because my phone died. And then I plugged it back in, and it looks like I'm back. I feel like quitting. I feel like I'm not doing anything right. And I feel like once I start my bike, it's just going to explode. But I'm gonna just keep chugging along, and we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. I did notice something. I'm just gonna shut this off. I did notice something. At this point, I can't remember which one was the new one and which one was the one that I just took off the bike. Actually, I could probably look at it. Oh, shoot. Probably, maybe this is the one I took off the bike. It looks like it has a little bit more wear, possibly. And I was wondering because that, my friend Two Stroke MX was saying that I was like, oh, I got this reed valve for 60 bucks or something, and I was stoked about it. I don't remember how much I paid for this one because I was working at a motorsports store, so I might have gotten a little bit of a discount. And I don't know if maybe this is just because it's an updated version, or if because maybe the one I bought is actually a knockoff, just if that makes sense. I was looking at them, and I do see a small difference now. This one says it has a cool little like stamp there of the brand on the plastic. This one is blank. This one has a stamp. It's very cool. I don't know. Oh, this side doesn't have it. This one has it on both sides. Yeah. Here's a cool stamp. Okay. So I'm gonna go with the one that has a stamp on it and try to send the new one back. And how come the new one, this part like falls out very easy? And the old one, I can't even like really pull it out. So maybe he was right. Maybe I did get a fake one. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep chugging along and put this one back. And if I can return this one, that would be nice. We shall see. But I don't know. I'm gonna put this one back. I'm gonna turn my lights back on. I just was trying to get back my live because my phone died. So there's a couple things I wanted to do really quick. I'm going to, this looks like the newer box, right? Make sure. This is definitely the old box. See, the new box doesn't have the sticker on it, but I did get this when I was working at a motorsports store, so maybe that sticker is just for inventory or something. But yeah, like this doesn't have any of those markings, so maybe he was right. Maybe it is a fake one made to look real. I just want to get one more thing. Sorry, y'all. Yes, I found it. Alright, we got some more light in here. That's cool. Okay, so this is the new box. I'm gonna try to package it up nicely, like nothing was ever wrong. Just to make sure they can have their nice screws back. These ones do come with washers on them. I bet I can find. I wonder if I should try to keep. Alright, so they get their instruction manual back and they get their screws back. They get their gaskets back. And I'm going to put this back. See, this one's all flimsy and stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm not like an expert or anything, but I noticed a little bit of a difference. So it doesn't fit my bike. We're gonna say, oh, are there any issues? Why didn't this item work for you? It doesn't fit my bike. And y'all probably knew that when you sold it to me, to be honest, so. This is going back to China. I wonder what happened. I feel like I might need to buy a new boot thing. So I'm gonna look up, after I get off here, I'm gonna look up how much that'll be. But for now, let me just try to put this all back on and see, and I'm gonna look up stuff later. We're just gonna keep the momentum going as much as I can, because honestly, I want to quit. So I'm just gonna keep going until I have to quit, I guess. And then we can move on from there. So I just feel like it's not like nothing ever goes smooth like in the videos. Like, I'm not having any moments where I'm like, oh yeah, that is exactly what it's supposed to be. And I think maybe I'm just discouraged because of how it turned out last time I tried to work on this bike, but we'll see. Anyways, I feel like I need a new boot because this one is a little bit scratched up and I could see where there could be some air letting in there. Maybe that's why that could cause some compression issues, but we'll see when we get there, I guess, right? Anyways, I'm just yapping my gums. I'm gonna put my headphones back on and try to just keep working. Sorry I haven't seen your messages. I know my bike's in bad shape. It's an expensive sport. And then I low-key need a full Dude, I know, it's an expensive sport. It's crazy. Everything adds up so fast. I'll be missing a little bolt from here that is a specific size, and it's like $10 on eBay or something, and it's like, I don't know. I'm just, I'm all for just doing what you can do to ride. I don't care about having, I saw like a cotter pen, just like the little pen to hold something. Like, I wish I could, where does the cotter pen go? Anyways, I saw one powder coated. It was cool. It was like a purplish color. It was like $35 just for the cotter pen. That's, it's small. It's like paying $35 for something like this. It's crazy. You can, I mean, it's nice. If you have money to blow, you can have the nicest looking bike ever. But, yeah, I obviously don't. And I like to ride, so I'm trying to do what I can. The exhaust are the most expensive. I agree, but sometimes you can find them on sale. They are the most expensive, I guess. I've been trying to find the cylinder head for this, the top, the dome, or whatever. And I'm having a hard time finding an OEM one that is under $200. They do have aftermarket ones that are like $300 that look very good. I wish I could have that, but it's like, yeah, I thought the exhaust would be the most expensive, but I'm finding out like things can just add up really quickly. All right. Yeah, like of course for a 450 and 250 is gonna be a lot more expensive, but I'm riding these little 125, so I'm good there, I guess. I think I had, or I can't remember the brand that I just took off my YZ. They were super squishy, but now I have Renthal grips that are a little bit more not as squishy, and I think I kind of like them, so we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna try to keep going. It's only 6:55. It feels like way later. Let me just get it over with and see how much I can get done here. I'd rather just much rather just sit here and chat with you guys actually, but then I'll be like, why isn't my bike still done? All right, so sorry. I'm out of here. Goodbye. 10 to 13,000 for a new 450. That's crazy. But I believe it. The brand new 125s are like $7,000. That's why I prize my brand new 125 so much, because I came from this, a 2001 RM 125. That's my main bike until I finally got a 2021 YZ 125, and it cost me about $6,000. It would have been $7,000, but I worked at a motorsports store, so my discount was, it took care of like the freight and like basically you just get sticker price, you don't get all the charges, which was nice. I do want like another pit bike. I already have an XR50. I really want a KLX 110, and they're like $3,000. I didn't want to finance a big dirt bike. I just wanted to own it right out, but if you finance a pit bike, it would only be like $80 a month or something. I don't know, sounds pretty nice, but I don't need any more headaches, right? I just need to finish one thing at a time. Was your KX450 SR your first brand new bike? Because that is a great feeling. Like, I've always had used bikes, clapped out, do what I can, never changed the oil kind of thing, didn't care. And I finally saved up and worked and bought a brand new bike, like brand new to me. I want to say that's the only brand new thing I've ever bought in my life. I always get used cars. And yeah, it's an amazing feeling. The YZF 450. Good luck. It's a nice bike, but man, unless you're riding in the desert or something, like, do you need that much bike? Are you I mean, I guess if you're racing, so I don't know what men think. Like, I guess I just feel like it's so much bike. But anyways, all right, I'm clocking out and clocking in. When you were 5 in 2019, you're a baby. $5,000? Where do you live? Did it have bells and whistles or something? That's crazy. I thought, because I was looking at CR50s for my niece, they're like $2,000, $3,000 the most. I'm just curious. That's crazy. Anyways, all right, bye. I don't know what playlist this is, but that's really nice. Anyway, bye. I feel fat. Wait, why would these come with washers? Makes sense. Why did these come with this? I'm gonna add this to my playlist. Try to be better at that.
Morning, Pete.
All right. What? Go the other side. This Barks makes some good soda. save it to my playlist. Um, ow! Ow! My ring is pinching my skin. Now it's stuck. Wait. Da-da-da. This one feels like it's crooked. I wonder if they are the same length. Yeah, they all say the same thing. Let's try. Oh, This one's way. Well, these screws are way different size, so I'm gonna just make this one work. Wait. Damn it. Sorry, I think these screws do matter where they go, so I'm trying to make sure I do it right. And it feels like some of them are fitting in better spots than others, so I'm now moving this top one to the bottom one and putting this here. My hands feel a little bit cut up. Oops, wrong way. Ay. That was a good station. I'm gonna do something different. I picked that one on accident, but. Falling away from me. Falling away from me, beating me down, beating me down, down into the ground, beating me down into the ground. Away from me. Alright, so down. Just trying to get it as tight as I can before I try to move on to the next thing. Might be as tight as I can get it. Alright. Falling away from me. Down into the ground. Beating me down. Beating me down. Into the ground. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, did I mess up? Oh no, did I mess up? Wait. Oh my god, no. This goes messed up. I am supposed to put this boot on before I put the screws on that I just spent a great amount of time tightening. Gosh darn it. Whatever. At least, at least something. I love that for me. I messed up. Love that. One screw. It's your bestie, Miss Westie. Another year, another year. It's your bestie, Miss Westie. Don't try to test me. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. Trust me. Bless me. It's your bestie, Miss Westie. Don't try to test me. Test me. It's me. We're just talking. Well, now I know why they maybe put those screws in the box, because they are longer than this and it might fit better, because I'm supposed to be putting this stupid boot on that I forgot to put on, and now I'm going to put it on. We'll see. I'm just gonna try to use the OEM screws though, because well, let's see. Maybe there's a reason why they put those. Let's see. Might be a little bit easier for me to use. Let's see. Maybe. But these are like freaking thick, right? Like they're not. Hey, I'm about to try to use their screws and maybe return it still. I don't know, but these might work out better for me. We're gonna find out right now. All right, I'll put my music back on. It's 7:30. I have to go back and retrace my steps because I forgot to put this boot on, and now I am, it's like always 2 steps forward, whatever the saying is, 3 steps forward, 10 steps back, I don't know. Anyways, I have to, I'm always making mistakes, so. Oh, it's cool to see him in an ad. He's funny. He's funny.
Good for him.
Okay, we're going with OEM screws. These are being too difficult. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I hear drama outside. Yeah, but then I have to take off more bolts, and I think I can get it on without the bolts. You're probably right. I didn't even think of that. I know, I've been working on the same thing for an hour. I am not a mechanic, and all these screws are very hard for me and my girl arms. almost tight. Give me a break. Damn it. Didn't know I was on a... That really bothered me. Yes, I have been working on the same thing for an hour. Things take me forever. Didn't know I was on a freaking schedule. Sorry, I'm not working fast enough for you, but I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm doing my best. And it might take me 3 days to do this one part, so that's just what I do and how it works. So maybe next time it'll be faster, but right now I am a snail, and that's okay, I think. I don't know. Whatever. What else would I be doing right now, huh? And I'm missing you. Why is this? I'm missing you. Love that for me. Wasn't using the tool right. I'm missing you. I think I just spent 10 minutes trying to figure out that it was supposed to be this way and not this way. Like, oh wait. That's not good. Wait. And I have to put the card on finally. I am tired. All right. But I'm gonna go back to serious because it keeps changing. I do need some spray. But it's right here. I think it'll help just a little. My life. All right. It's just that clamp is stuck. Let's see. I think I got it on. This clamp is stuck. Ay, ay, ay. for real. One thing I want to do more in 2026 is going to more shows again. I miss that. I feel very lucky to have been exposed to a lot of cool music, and I started going to shows at a young age and festivals and stuff, and then I kind of haven't been going lately, and I miss it, and that's something to go back to. I was just listening to Fugazi, and I just miss simple, good music. And like up and coming artists and stuff, it's cool to see young bands still trying to keep the passion alive and all that. Okay, back. I'm going back. Oh my god, I can't get this clamp off. Almost close, I feel like. Yeah, you still kiss me. Oh my gosh, like what? What is happening? Alright, I think I got it. I almost. And I still call you. Did I get your machine? There we go. I just felt it. There you go. Love that for me. Yeah, we used to watch movies, but we don't share the couch. We used to watch movies sometime. taking time over. Yes, stay over sometimes. Alright, so I've got the carb on. I think I need both new clamps because I definitely just stretched this one out. But maybe I think I can bend it back. But I definitely need a new clamp on this side because it's missing. And so I'm listening to Bright Eyes. Such a classic. He still does shows and stuff, but like it's always like, are you gonna play your new stuff or are you gonna play the songs that I like to cry to? And it's always their new stuff, so. Anyways, what else am I missing? I feel like, did I do this backwards? No, it wouldn't have worked the other way. Okay, good. That thing that I needed to plug in looks like Alright, so I don't know why the new carb doesn't have this and my old one does have this electrical part, or maybe I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. But I'm glad y'all are chatting and stuff. I just feel like I haven't made a lot of progress, but I made some, I guess. I am stuck because I don't know what this part is. I'm gonna let you guys chat. And I'll have to catch up on these messages in a little bit. I'm about to sign off here and just look up some stuff and then read your messages. And then see what else I can do. But I pretty much got the things that I wanted to, I guess. I don't know if I did it correctly, but I'm gonna find out. I put the valve reed in the new carb. My hands look great. I need to find the cap for this and the pipe, and then hopefully put the exhaust back on and maybe it'll start. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But I need to eat something. I know this took way too long, but I'm not in a rush. Excited to see what y'all have been talking about. But I need to figure this out really quick. cheated heart, opposite of love. Another rainy day. Another rainy day. Take it off. Oh man. I swear, when I opened this box, I was like, oh cool, there's no extra parts, so I won't have to do anything to it. Did not, I looked at this box so many times, I never, it's because they blend in with the cardboard or something? I don't know how I missed this, but now I have to find out if these are replacements or if I'm supposed to be putting these in the car. But I didn't even check or anything, so great. Now, I feel like these just came out of magic air. I swear to God, I did not see these. I've opened this box on live a couple times and I didn't even see them. That's so annoying and crazy, but this is the story of my life. So I have to find out if these are replacement screws. I hope they are, or I'm supposed to be putting them on before I put on the carb and doing the jetting myself and all that junk, which I didn't want to do. I was happy that I didn't see these. So I was like, oh, it's just plug and play. Anyways, guess I'll be finding out that tonight. I'm gonna go back to my music and finish cleaning up, I guess. And I'll be signing out of here and catching up with the messages later, but I'm just done and I wanna go. And I did what I wanted to for the most part. I'm gonna double check, blah, 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 blah. I'm out of here. I'm gonna put this here, maybe. Let's see. I don't know. Anyways, bye. I'm listening to. I used to really like the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, and now I still do. It's cool remembering old music. Take on me. Oopsie. So I think that I'm bigger than the sound. Opposite of love. Up, 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 up. I got this tool for my bike and it's been the most helpful thing that I've used lately. I don't know why I have this extra screw. Well, I'll find out tomorrow. Ooh, hot. Dang. I'm about to get out of here. I'll be back. Maybe it'll go better. But good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna read these messages later. I'm toast. Bye.